we got Robert Garcia here with us, wrapping up the fight after Oscar Duarte versus Kenneth Sims. Oscar was able to come out with the victory. Robert, what'd you think of that one, man?
Man, the fight was a good fight. Sims came out to fight. He came out to put his fans, his following here in Chicago, put up a good fight. He did a great job. I congratulated him after the fight because for him, for me, as a fan, win or lose, he won because he fought such a good fight that I'm pretty sure Golden Boy and the promoters they're gonna keep calling him because he could actually beat a lot of big guys in this division. He fought really good. He was in great shape, so that's why I actually congratulated him. Even though he didn't get the win, but it was a win for him because of the way he fought, the heart that he has, the condition that he has. I think he's gonna be called for big fights.
Absolutely.
Definitely. I told him he could be a world champion also. He just can't give up.
What do you think is going to be next for Duarte?
Look, we don't know right now. It was a title eliminator. We know that the WBA obviously is Russell, but there's also the Japanese who's a regular champion. So if the Japanese guy, the regular champion, fights Russell, then we might fight for the regular. I don't know, or maybe another organization will call us. We don't know. WBC, has an interim champion also with Pitbull. We would love that fight too. So Duarte's ready for a world title now. I think he's earned it.
Right. So I want to switch it up here for a little bit. Talk about 154, man. We've been seeing some good things in that division lately. Did you catch the fight with Xander Zayas last week?
Yeah, definitely. I seen the fight, and I was with Xander Zayas last weekend. Well, not last weekend. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we went to Puerto Rico because Bam also went to get his belt, WBO belt, and they're great people. He had a good performance, good win. He did what he had to do to get the win because Garcia was a tough guy, a dangerous guy. So he fought good. He boxed. He clinched when he had a chance because it was a dangerous fight. So he fought the right fight, and he's a world champion now. So we got to give him respect.
Absolutely. I'll be honest, Fendora is the guy in that division that surprised me. I thought, prior to that first fight with Tim Tszyu, we were writing him off. No. But ever since then, man, it was like he kind of came.
That man, I got to give him so much respect because he's got so much better since that fight. He's improved. He's learned so much, experience, everything. The pride of being a world champion with his sister, the dad. Together, they give each other energy and they fight with pride. I'm telling you, this guy has improved so much since the first fight with Tim Tszyu. Now he's a beast, man. He's the real deal.
Absolutely. What do you think? When are we gonna see Vergil back out there?
Well, look, there was plans of maybe end of September. I don't know. I haven't talked to his manager, Rick, or Golden Boy Promotions. But if it's not end of September, it'll be in October. He'll be back. There's no names or anything right now, but I'm pretty sure Golden Boy will put something together.
Yeah, I was talking to Oscar at the press conference, and he was saying that he was coming back from a hand injury that he was dealing with.
We knew he was going to be ready for end of September. But since the time is getting a little bit shorter, I'm thinking more like maybe October.
If he comes through that fight, he comes out victorious. Would you want to see him in next with one of the world champions?
Look, everybody wants to become world champion and beat a world champion, and Vergil's an interim champion, but he does want the solid one, and it doesn't matter which champion it is. He's ready to fight anybody.
Thanks so much for your time,
Thank you, appreciate
Robert.
it.